Hey everyone. Hey everyone. So it's been a long time since I've done a video. I've actually been out of the country for the last few years. I haven't been teaching, getting another master's degree and all that jazz. But not technically back in the States yet, but I will be in about a week or so. But I wanted to do a quick run through of a DIY teacher planner. So I looked at all the teacher planners online. Either they, for the most part, I liked some of them, but they weren't what I wanted in a planner, and the little kitschy stuff were just too colorful for me, and yeah, that stuff would drive me crazy. And I'm actually teaching middle school social studies and religion, so 6th, 7th, and 8th grade religion, world history, U.S. History 1 and U.S. History 2. So I was like, I just need something custom, and so I did it myself. So I bought I actually covered it. So it's a hardbound Oxford notebook. And I actually bought it here in Germany, and I just covered it with some washi tape that I had, so I won't have to pack the washi tape for going home. I'm going to cover this front page when I get back home to the US because I have some decorative paper at home. On this page I'm going to do my school information. I just decided not to do it since I'm going to make this video. On this page I am going to do a mandala. So then we just start with so I made it up kind of like a bullet journal. I love bullet journals. And I've gone through a few of them already. So I'm doing it bullet journal style. So I have like a contents page. So I have it in German and English. So I have the topics or the themes and the page number. And I actually labeled all the pages. I don't know if you can see that here. I labeled all the pages, just the even number pages. So I have 3 pages. I have 3 pages of table of contents. And then the next page is a year at a glance. So I started from July 2017 and I finished in December of 2018. I just decided to finish it that way. Then we move on. I don't have my class schedule yet, but I just made a mock-up of so time and period, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then the next set of entries are I'm doing a pacing guide. So I have a pacing guide for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade in both subjects. So this is going to be, these 2 pages are the pacing guide. So from September through June, the pacing guide for 6th grade world history. Then the pacing guide for 7th grade U.S. History 1. So again, September through June. And then 8th grade U.S. History 2. September to June pacing guide. So this is where I'm going to do, the units I'm working on, the tests and quizzes. So I'm going to write all of this down here. Then I'm teaching, again, I'm teaching 6th, 7th, and 8th grade religion. And so I have the pacing guide for religion for 6th grade, and I just did 6th grade on its own page. So I have from, again, September to June. And then I did 7th and 8th grade on one page. The curriculum, it differs, but there are some things that cross over. So I will be, I just did 7th and 8th grade on one page. The next page, the next entry that I have is for parent communication log. So I have 40 entries for parent communication. And God help me if I have to communicate with parents over 40 times in the school year. If I have to do that, then it's not the students, it's something I'm doing wrong. So I just did 40 entries. Then I have my absence log. So I taught kindergarten before, and I got really, really sick, but I'm not teaching the little ones, so maybe, my immune system has gotten better. So I think it's 17 entries for my absence log. So it's not just for illnesses or whatever. It may be, I have a PD or a professional development or something I'm going to. So that's here, and reason. So I have For my PD log, I have the date and the reason. And then I have my professional development log. So I have the date, the venue or the location, and the type of professional development. And I put this here also because usually when I go to the professional developments, I get a few ideas. So I have some ideas, 2018, 2019. Then this is my websites and passwords. So I just covered up the top two because I already put some stuff in. So I have website, username, password, and then just a space at the bottom. And then I have an expenses. We do get reimbursed up to a certain amount. I'm not sure up to how much. I think it's $150. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so we do get reimbursed for some things. So I have the date, the item, the vendor, the store where I bought it, the price, and method of payment, whether I use a credit card or cash. Then I have my Bloom's taxonomy, so I have not written in what I need to write in here. I will do that. But yes, so I drew this out, and I'm actually going to make a copy of mine and put it up in the class, double it in size, put it on a poster board at like Staples, and hang it up in the classroom. And then I'm going to give each student one to put in their folder. So let's go to the next page, and right now we're on page 18. So then I have 2 blank pages, and then I start my month. So what I've done is that since this book is huge, it's actually an A4 size, so it's a little, it's big, a little bigger than like a letter page. So I have August, and then I've written in, so for each month, calendar, month overview, I just use not washi tape, these are actually labels, and I just use my Sharpie markers to color them. And so I've just written in some stuff that I already have. On the next page is some tasks, goals, and notes. I already have some tasks, a lot of stuff I need to do in August. And I didn't do any weeklies, so I just skipped right into September. And each month I do coordinating color. So for September, it's yellow and like a navy blue. No, it's not navy blue, it's royal blue. So like a yellow and a royal blue. I try not to do too many colors because again I get so overwhelmed. And then each page across from the monthly overview, I have tasks, goals, notes, and birthdays. And for a few of the other months, I switched this from birthdays to birthdays and events. And then I go into my monthly, and as you can see, I made some mistakes, so I just went over that with my whiteout. It's fine, it's handmade, I'm not worried too much about that. And then I just go into my weeklies, so I set it up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm very much detail oriented. I switch it up into my 6 classes, so I have 6th grade religion, 6th grade world history, 7th grade religion, 7th grade US history 1, 8th grade religion, 8th grade US history. Then I have stuff that I to do for prep. If I need to doing interactive notebooks this year, so I'm gonna have a lot to do for prep, and then a to-do list. Maybe I need to run to the post office. There's a post office right across my school or something like that. And then I have like a small notes section, and I switched this up in later spreads, and you'll see that. Again, it's the same thing, just monthly. And then let's go to the next month, which is October, birthday month. And so I already put in little, so October's colors are going to be turquoise, orange, and blood orange. So then I put in some stuff that we have. Again, it's the same setup, task, goals, notes, and then here you can see important dates and birthdays. So that's how I switched it up. And then it's the same weekly layout. Yeah, same weekly layout, but here you can see the difference. So I have prep, and then I have to do and notes. So I put to do and notes together for October, and then it's the same. I haven't gotten the chance to put the dates into all of them. Let's go see the next month is November. And as you can see for November colors, we have Thanksgiving. So November colors or orange, orange, purple, in like a reddish, oh, and a blood orange again. Orange, purple, and blood orange. Again, same setup. Again, same thing for the weeklies. Let's go to December. I really like December's. So December, it looks like the Italian flag, and especially in the middle, it looks like a pepperoni pizza. It's red, white, and green, and then on the white I just did dots, and I made all these myself. It was very, very simple. And then I have, you know, when we get out for Christmas, it looks like washi tape, but it's not washi tape. Again, here is spread, and then the same weekly spreads. So let's go to January. So January's colors are turquoise, teal, and silver. So we have a few days. We have a New Year's Day off. We go back on the 2nd, and we have Martin Luther King Day again here. And oh, and I forgot to show you that on each of the corresponding pages. So this is January. Then I have the February calendar just to put some forward planning in here in the notes section. So let's go through February. February is pink and blood orange. I really love that blood orange color. And then we go on winter break. So, again. And you can see what the corresponding color. So for March is different shades of green. So we have hunter green, light green, and like a forest green. And then we see the April calendar down here. And let's go to April. And so April is light blue, turquoise, and green, light green. Then we see May. Again, it's the same setup I did. And I just wanted to get this part done because I will not have any time to do this once I'm back in the States. So then May is light green and yellow. We have 1 day off in May. So basically May through June is going to be, it's like straight through, like not a lot of breaks at all, which is fine. And then June, I have orange and yellow and like a nice beautiful purple. And then we have the July thing. And so I just did only through June, and then I only have 3 weekly. We get off the second week in June. So I only have 1 week spread. I did 3 weeks because the middle school has final exams, so that this stuck together. This last week's spread, I'll just write down some stuff for me, like grading papers and final exams, and and setting our report cards. And then I have a couple note pages, and then in the back, that's all it's going to be is just note pages. It's all numbered again, and it's going to be my record keeper for quizzes, tests, interactive notebooks, just so I keep a record of everything, and I don't have to, just in case something happens, I have my own record. So yeah, so this is my planner. I really, really love it. It's huge, but you know, it was a labor of love, and I like it. But anyways, I will see you guys when I get back to the States, and I can maybe get a glimpse into my classroom. I'm only gonna have like 2 weeks to actually prep my classroom, so it's gonna be a speedy prep, and it's a classroom I haven't seen. I think I know what classroom it is because I'm going back to the old school I used to teach at, so I think I know what classroom it is. I don't know what I need to order, so right now I was just making my supplies list and emailing that to the principal, so it's a lot of work, and I wish I could show you guys my face, but I'm just like sitting here in my room right now in Berlin, just chilling, no makeup, while a beer festival is happening right outside my door. But anyways, I digest. You guys will get to see my face in a few weeks once I'm back in the States. And then I'll do all the teacher videos. So hopefully I'm back to making YouTube videos. I'll see you guys later. Tschüssi, bye.